Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable juries and all of the committees who have given me the opportunity to participate in speech competition. Have you ever wondered how important energy is to become one of the main discussion topics in Indonesia's G20 Presidency? How can we as young people deal with that? If you're curious, keep it up. Because in this special occasion, the single most important thing that I want to share about is the role of the youth in realizing the energy transition while coming Indonesia's G20 presidency. Energy is one of the main pillars that support humans in the formation of civilization. Currently, Indonesia and other countries in the world in general still depend on fulfilling their energy needs on various sources and fossil energy technologies. As a consequence of the use of this energy, various major and systemic challenges arise that are interrelated. These challenges include global climate change and the increasingly vulnerable and limited supply of petroleum with all its complex consequences. The consequences are so broad and deep. Among others, covers various aspects of sustainable development, including, among others, aspects of security and even state sovereignty. These challenges provide a stronger impetus for Indonesia and the world as a whole to make a transition towards an energy system that relies predominantly on new and renewable energy. This energy system provides opportunities for sustainability in various aspects. The energy transition is one of the main discussion topics in Indonesia's G20 presidency in 2022. Additional to two main topics, which are the global health system and digital transformation. Through this G20 forum, Indonesia has the chance to encourage the world's collective efforts in realizing policies to accelerate international economic recovery in a socioeconomic comprehensive manner. The G20 member countries account for regarding 75% of worldwide energy demand. Therefore, the G20 member countries have a responsibility and strategic role in encouraging the utilization of unpolluted energy. The Energy Transition Development Team focuses on energy security, access and potency, and also the transition to low carbon energy systems, furthermore as investment and innovation of energy. Energy innovation has an important meaning in driving the success of the energy transition. To seize the opportunity for energy innovation, which is an agreement with the G20 Energy Forum, Indonesia must establish international collaboration. This is important in ensuring the best practices and technology transfer. In terms of capacity and technology, Indonesia must pursue the innovations gap and absorb the best practices as well as breakthroughs that have been made by developed countries. With the spirit of development to achieve sustainable growth, Indonesia must make various efforts to realize the energy transition towards cleaner, affordable, and equitable energy. The sustainability of the renewable energy technology system can be achieved as long as it is supported by adequate human resources. Increased capacity building of adequate human resources will reduce the failure of renewable energy-based power plants. In this regard, who are the stakeholders who will be the driving force behind these brilliant innovations in the future? Of course, the answer is absolutely we young people. This is where our role is required in facing this youth era. Therefore, we are required to continue to develop various ideas about innovation of the energy transition to create a sustainable and prosperous environment. In order to realize the innovation of energy transition, there are at least three aspects that must be considered. First, countries, businesses, and stakeholders must continue to prioritize energy technology innovation in transitional energy. Innovation does not only include research and development, but also the development of energy policies and competitive markets in the energy transition. Innovation in the development of cleaner energy technologies should create flexibility and breakthroughs in the formulation of policies that support low-carbon development efforts. Second, the energy transition achieved through innovation should take into account the conditions, situation, and diversity of resource availability in each country. Thus, local resources can be optimized in increasing energy access and energy security. Third, the energy transition should also emphasize the aspect of affordability and equity, as many as 1.1 billion people on the earth still lack access to affordable, equitable, and clean electricity. Around 2 billion still use unclean fuels for cooking. In Indonesia, there are still around 2,500 households that do not have access to electricity. Therefore, the energy transition must ensure that no one is marginalized. In conclusion, the energy transition is one of the solution efforts in overcoming various challenges from the use of fossil energy, which is still widely adopted by most countries in the world. I hope that the energy transition in the future can be felt evenly and continuously for the whole world. Therefore, hopefully, whatever will be discussed from the upcoming G20 forum, especially from the 3 major themes that will be presented, can be carried out well and smoothly in order to realize strong, sustainable, balanced, and inclusive global growth. That's all for my speech. Thank you for your attention, and last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.